Alright, here we are back with the Alma Missouri farm. This is episode 3, it should be. While that's filling up, need to find the popcorn place. Tag a place. Up here, go to this thing here, right click on it, and sell. you should no longer own the building. Yep, corn dryer is right there in the available. $657 a day. Okay, let's activate. So butter popcorn, we got that. I was wondering what I can't turn with this vehicle. I can't close the cover of this thing. Yeah, there's no closing the cover. I can open the cover, I can close the cover, but that's just during the tailgate. This is to open the door outside. That's just opening the side door. Stopping the engine honking. Tension belts. Tip side for the trailer. But there's no controls for closing the cover of the trailer itself. Interesting. Alright. Well, we need to go back to our farm and grab our barrel trailer and get it full of milk and deliver it to the dairy, rent the dairy. It says it's just left stick instead of left and right stick. Maybe it just can't show the second button. Whoa, there we go. Yep, we're going off. We're off road. That's why I have some off-road tires on the truck. try to do it every now and then, but I don't always. Also, sometimes I'm in a hurry and don't really care either. So let's see. Wonder if this is. I'm gonna put that all the way on the ground to see what happens here. Yep, all the way on the ground works for this trailer. We raise it up. Yeah, takes the wheels off, so. Let's go get our Jerry, which is over here together. I also need to fill up the garden as well. 5,000 liters. We needed, if our calculations was correct, we needed 3,200 liters of milk turned into butter for all the corn we have. So let's go and see if, we'll see if this is enough, actually. First, we got to turn it into butter, which will take a month, and then we put it up the butter off into the corn. I don't know if this is actually going to turn into. I don't think this is going to turn into 3,200 liters of butter. I think we might get a pallet, 1,000 liters out of it. I can't remember. It's going to take a while for us to ramp up for it. If we wanted to, when we sell the lettuce, we could buy this cow farm down here as well, and that would give us extra cows to get milk from. I just don't know if I'm going to do that. Because like I said, I wanted to be doing pigs, but it's going to take a while till we get the money. Once we get the money, we'll be buying like the forage harvester, the Colossus forage harvester, the Colossus cotton harvester, because I want to do cotton as well. That's why I got rid of the sheep. Where are we going? Where's the dairy at? That's what I need to find out. Tag the place. Right over here. I thought this was the bakery. Yeah, this is the bakery here. So they must be kind of connected or something. Yeah, here's the dairy. $75 a day. Okay, dairy has our milk in it. Turn it into butter. See how that goes. I'm hoping that's at least enough for 1,000 liters, because we can't do anything with less than 1,000 liters. The game doesn't allow you to have less than 1,000 liters of things to do anything with. You can't get a pallet spawned out of a production unless it's 1,000 liters. You can get the milk and the milk and the goat's milk and stuff like that. That'll turn into it. But it's not going to be. Yeah, you can't do anything without 1,000 liters. That's the way that it's set up. I guess we could go check on that pallet of goat milk, or we could just look at this. We have 937, so yeah, we could go turn that into butter as well. Let me see something real quick. Okay, so butter is only butter. Even though there's a different production for it, there is butter is only butter. Okay. So it'll output only butter. The problem is the dairies are always a split process. So if you're doing two processes at once, it takes twice as long to process. So we'd be better off waiting at least until next month for the regular butter to be processed, and then getting the goat milk in there and turning that into butter as well. I think would be the best thing. So let me get this for I am a little bit spoiled with the molasses stuff. Last trailer full of water for our gardens here. We're just waiting on the dairy to get finished with our milk into butter, and we're good to go. So let's go to the next month, which is our second month, and we'll also move our things around. So first things first, let's go and hit the save blame button. And head to next month. There's going to be a lot of editing of this video because we're going to be traveling. I'll probably do the first trailer load of the lettuce at in the full traveling and everything, but I'm probably going to turn off. I'll probably cut down the other ones until we just where it's just us thinking about us driving. Damage diesel here. We got things to do, man. Hopefully it doesn't handle too bad. If I'm not mistaken, in my last series, in my last series, I did have controls set up for it on my controller. I just don't remember them off the top of my head. Yeah, it'll be X and Y. So loading is X, Y is unloading. Okay. Kind of thought so. Took it a second. We have 515,000 more liters to get. We're gonna be here a while. I don't even know if we're going to be able to hold all of this. We're not going to be able to, we'll fill the truck up. I wonder how many times we'll fill the truck up. About 50,000 liters will be half the truckload. So we can hold 100,000 liters. We got 5 more loads, if that's true. And that's just one garden. Like I said, we got a lot. I went overboard. How much? I'm not selling this on the train at all. Where's the best price? Supermarket. $5 million worth of lettuce in my whole farm. We're at a negative $2,838 because we spent what, $1,500 on leasing, and we also had our loan come in as well. How much loan do we have left anyway? Oh, our loan isn't even paying off. It's still at $1 million. Like I said, I think we could fit 100,000 liters in here. But can the truck pull it? This is going to be interesting. That's it. Actually, 90,000 liters is our fullness. Alright, the truck just got up and went. The truck don't care. The truck don't care. Alright, so let me mark the supermarket. is why you want a modded map right here. This right here. The Giants are never going to have a map like this on Snow. They never will because they don't want to. They want to make sure it runs on all computers, and if they put too much, the computers just won't run. And I'm on a 3070 with generation. What is it? Generation 11 i9 chip. I think is what I have in my computer right now. I think I'm not really sure about that. Been a while since I thought about this computer. Yeah, clear the road. Nice. Clear the road. Time the main road. Of course they're going to clear that. That's the middle of the town. There goes all of our lettuce. That's $290,000 casually. But that ain't even all of it. That's I can't even get 100,000 liters out of damn. Well, let's continue on with this. Counter drive, man. Oversteer. Shit, I can't remember. Oversteer, understeer, or what we need to do. I can't remember what they call it. I know how to perform it, I just don't remember what it's called. Of course, going 70 over snow is like not recommended at all. But we gotta travel, man. We gotta travel. Woo. Try not to get fast. Oh, well, this one's going a lot better. Until that point, it couldn't keep up. I guess we'll go up here to this other one. Well, that one decides what it wants to do. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make y'all watch me get the money and everything. It's just gonna take a long ass time. I'm gonna cut the video here and I'll start it back up again as soon as I get everything sold and see how much money we have. We're supposed to have around 5 million. I don't know if we're gonna get that much because prices are gonna go down as we're selling it. So it's even the okay supermarket is still the place to sell because as we sell to one place, the price is going to go down, and other prices are going to. I don't know if they'll fluctuate enough to make a difference, but yeah. So I will see y'all. Yeah. So hello, welcome back. I got really freaking bored, and I just set everything to selling. I did things, man. I did things. I I took I think I took like 8 more trips, so probably about 9 in total, maybe 10 trips. And I even when I got the money, enough money, I bought this thing. This thing holds like 114,000, so 1,000 liters per pallet, so 114 of them. Holds 114 of them, and I still couldn't make a dent. 114,000 liters per run from here to the town, back, town, and I still have 100 something thousand in all of these things. This one's got 300. This one's got 300. So yeah, no, I got bored as hell. I was even watching Raffle Light play Raffle Light's channel playing some Baltaro, uh, Balatro. Sorry, and I'm sorry, I just got really freaking bored. Once I hit 2 million, I just said screw it. We're going to set things to selling because damn, that took a long ass time. Oh man, that took a long ass time there. So yeah, I've also went ahead and enabled watering on them as well. So we're pretty much done with that. As an aside, I also went and took my goat milk and took it over to 1,000 liters of goat milk. Took it over to the dairy. Um, Let me go down to the dairy and let's visit. So, yeah, it's got 887 liters left. I took the butter at one trip over to the popcorn place, which is down here. Yeah, we're kind of done. Not this episode, but we are done for the day. Let's go to bed. That was a whole thing, man. Oh. I even started using the auto load of the universal auto load. There's an auto load feature you can turn on and off, so I didn't have to push buttons really. I just had to drive by and stop and then start up again. And even that was a pain. So we're not going to get as much money for the rest of the lettuce. That's why you kind of want to deliver it in person. You get less money by selling it automatically. So we were supposed to get like 5 million. We're at 6. I don't know why we're at 6, but we're at 6. I think we had some extra sell overnight. We had some come in. So what's in the shop for sale? We have all this money. Vario 700. Oh, we got the big sprayer that we could use. A Titan, a Lizard Colossus Titan unrealistic forage harvester again. We could get another one. I don't need another one right now. And then an auto load deck. This one's automatically auto load. The one I took is the Load King Force Line in the semi-trailers section of the shop, if I'm not mistaken. Semi-trailers, this one. It's the Black Sheep modding one. As I didn't put the Powfinger. I didn't get the Powfinger forklift, but that's what that is. 35,000. So you need the Powfinger pack. FLC 253 pack, and then one of the things you can get is a just a flat deck with for 35,000. All you can do is change the colors of things. So, yep. Oh, did I think I just sold my thing. I think I just sold it, didn't I? Did I just sell that? No, I didn't, did I? I didn't just sell that, no, I didn't. Why does it say I sold vehicles? Why did that pop up? I didn't sell a vehicle. I sold that other trailer, but that was like last month. That shouldn't have popped up now. Well, we're no longer in debt. I think we'll go ahead and pay off that loan. So that didn't last as long as I thought it would. I thought we were going to have problems there, but no. We had no problems there. Okay, so give me just a second while I push this button a lot. I thought this would take a lot longer. Sorry. So don't use 3 open air gardens, large size, for lettuce. Just use 1. Because damn, that was a lot more than I thought. I didn't even think it would be that much. That was nuts. That right there. That was just nuts. We got some chicken eggs we need to sell, things like that. How's our task list? Cow barn, we need food. Chickens, we need food. We can get that. Let's go get my trailer here. Make sure my hitch is up. Max height. health might have declined. Now the health is still full. They were just like, yeah, I had 23,000 left. Put in like 40, almost 40,000 probably. So yeah, that's fine. I was worried that I missed them in their health. Just got it there. Does it have to be closed to get things? Whoa. I don't understand why. This is the first time I've used it, so I don't know. It could be that you have to have it closed to get things. I didn't think you needed to. Yeah, it looks like you have to close it. That's what it is. It has to be closed to get things. And some wheat. We got here in the task list. See, we complete that task. Feeding chickens. We don't really need to check the goat milk because we already did it last month. I just put that in so I knew when to check and sell things. Oh, that was actually last month's task. I just noticed that was January's task. I just totally forgot to look at it. ask. Alright, so let's go and visit our things here, our productions. So popcorn production. Still got a bunch of stuff. We don't even have 1,000 liters yet. Okay. Not even 1,000 liters of butter popcorn yet. Our dairy is done. Okay. So that's the one thing we gotta go do. We gotta go get our goat milk butter, which is now just butter, and put it over to the butter popcorn place. How are we on that anyway? We did about 10,000 liters, and there's only 1,700 liters left. So yeah, it needs a lot more butter than I thought. I thought it wouldn't need that much, but it looks like it needs a lot of butter for it. But that's how it is, you know. Butter popcorn is round butter, especially if you get the movie theater oily butter stuff. Hello, Squirrely. Already got 6,000 liters. That's nice. I kind of thought we should have had more. So Colossus, both the Colossus Forager and the cotton harvesters, unrealistic sizes, of course. We're going to need to get a cotton trailer. I mean, I can try and load it up onto our flatbed. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. With the universal auto load, it might work. We'll have to see before we go and buy a cotton bale trailer. We're going to be planting cotton actually instead of soybeans. I didn't think we would have this much money at this point. I'm pushing my goals out further and further, trying to think of more and more to do. We're going to be buying probably a couple of fields next to us and getting all that. And we'll also probably buy any cotton fields that are on the map when cotton becomes plantable, and through the upcoming year. We have the eggs to sell as well. We're not going to be worried about the gardens anymore until the seeds and stuff. It's already getting like I said, I turned on automatic watering, and it's already got all that in here. Lettuce is still going down on this one, 3,700 liters. This is at 3,800 liters. This one over here is at 3,800 liters. So yeah, we're going to be still making money. But yeah, we're going to be getting a lot of equipment and purchasing fields and getting fields ready for stuff. So we're probably going to be buying field 9 here, field 2. I don't know if I'll buy field 3. It's really small. We'll probably buy field 28 is grass. We'll probably buy it to have extra grass for our sheep. Field 29, we'll probably leave 28 as grass and not even touch it. 29, we'll probably purchase 30 and 5. Field 4 is also grass. I don't know if I want field 7 or not, but we're definitely going to be probably our first purchase before we even purchase any of these others, unless they have cotton on them. In fact, let me go ahead and set that up so I can see if any of them does have cotton on them. Field 5. Okay, so we definitely want to purchase field 5. That's the only one with cotton. We have corn on 23 and 15, apparently. Okay, so when is cotton due to be harvested? That is next October. Okay. And, yeah. Okay, if we're going to do cotton, we have to plant next month. Okay, so I'm probably not going to change the month then. I'm going to still end the episode, but we're still going to be in February when I come back, so we can get the fields prepped. Because like I said, we still want to buy field 9 if we can, but our main priority is buying field 5 first, and then buying field 9 after we have the equipment. Okay. So we got a plan. I got thrown off by how much money we have, but we do have a plan now. Okay. All right. So I will see y'all later. Yeah, this went mega early. Colossus early. I still got it. Hold on. So you can see me do it. Let me make sure I get this correct. Here we go. So COLOSSUS. Okay. COLOSSUS settings. Change this. COLOSSUS. Is that correct? Colossus. That is correct. Okay. So our save now is Colossus. I'll save it. And we'll continue on with the Colossus on Alma, Missouri next episode. I'll show you that it's named Colossus now before we go. Yep, there it is, Colossus. $5 million. It took us so long in Pink Beginnings to get that 2 million, 2.10 I think it was, for the biogas plant. It took us so long, and now we're at 5 million because of that lettuce. I wasn't expecting the lettuce to be like that. I knew the lettuce was good. I didn't know it was that good. I'm sorry. But we were going to be doing like a lot of things, so I'm glad we got it. So our first things first is we're going to, like I said, next episode we're going to be doing cotton, getting the machines and things. We're going to be getting the forage harvester as well, so we can prepare for that. We may hold off on the forage harvester and get the vegetable machine instead. Now that I'm thinking about it, I need the vegetable machine so I can get the sugar beets and stuff for the pigs. Got to think about that. All right, so thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is, in y'all part of the world. Bye.